awash in blood and delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes. Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us. This one has become vestigial, useless. Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth. Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated. Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul. To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point. There is power in the blood, for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Alright, we managed to get a little bit of food inside ourselves. So, I am really tempted. That seems really fucking good, but I still don't think I have anyone who's capable of taking on the croc yet. Gotta get at least level 1 or level 2 skills, ideally, before we go back into that. So, it looks like just because it's available on the first week does not mean that you want to take it on the first week. However, this seems a lot better than the last one. This seems really good to me. Damage buff versus damage and crit buff versus bleeding targets. plus healing skills, which the Ground Houndmaster has, plus ranged accuracy skills, which is amazing on the Houndmaster, and plus 50% stress healing when camping. That seems pretty damn good. So, we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab guys. I do have 2 to rename. We did dismiss the Abomination because I didn't think I was going to buy the extra slot, but then I realized I had enough guys that I wanted to. Hendu is level 2. It'd be really nice to keep them alive, and we need to start sanitizing people again. What's the worst? The Maniac's pretty bad. Zoophobia is pretty bad. And this character is probably rip. This is too much shit. Particularly compulsive. I need to get rid of Hagomania, Tuckered Out, and Compulsive. I can't get rid of Tuckered Out except via a shit ton of money or Cove perks. I did actually want a single Arbalist. I didn't pay for skills though. They are level 1.5. I like Death Blow Resist. I wouldn't go out of my way for it, but having it is nice. I think this is going to be a dismiss later. So I don't think I'm going to worry about those perks, those quirks. Which is actually probably meant I could have dismissed this instead of buying the extra upgrade to roster size, which is a bit of a bummer that I spent the money. Okay, we need Hendu to be treated here. Go a little bit high on stress. I would love to buy those down, but first and foremost, let's get our sanitarium up and running at as much as a clip as we can, so we can start getting rid of these quirks that I don't fucking want. If we're gonna use a Crusader, and we're considering trying at least one, I need to get rid of shitty things like Kleptomaniac. I'd love to lock in Warrior of Light right now. I just don't think I can afford it. So we're gonna toss Kleptomaniac. And then let's go find what we're doing. We might actually be able to run a holy roster. I mean, that's the thing I maybe should have thought about before. No. I mean, if it's Leper or Crusader, it's always going to be Crusader, right? Can we run a pure holy comp? So Vestal, Crusader, Flagellant, and what? What's the 4th? Is it just fucking... Is there another one besides... What's his face? Possibly. Did Moonring get a nerf? We haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. Okay, so... Let's go grab our new guys, the new class. Get in there, I think. So where are we headed? We are headed for... Could pick that up. Another agility talent isn't terrible if we have bounty hunters. We only have 1 bounty hunter right now, though, and we're never going to have 2 in a group, so I guess another one isn't that great. However, I do want the deeds, especially early game. So let's head back to the estate. To the ruins, rather. Let's sort by class. And we could bring Oak Dragon. Can I caltrop from position 1? I cannot. That's 2 and back. Flashbang. So this guy is really supposed to be setting up right now for position 2. Position 1, therefore, would be what? Well, we're throwing out a lot of guys, but certainly one of the Hellions would be pretty solid. I think Ricky would be good. Alright, that's front line taken care of. If I do this, though, I can't bring one of the new guys. I could run him in position 3. Finish him is fine in position 3. Although it's not as good as Collect Bounty. There's not going to be a lot of humanoids here, but there will be some. Probably not in the front 2 ranks, though, unless they're cultists. The brawlers, that is. So, oops, didn't mean to remove him entirely. Where'd he go? I want to at least start playing with the class, so... Slow Draw is terrible, Plutomania is pretty bad, Precise Striker and Fated are both reasonable. And Irrepressible is whatever, Wield Scroungers, whatever, Dactomania and Light Sensitive, both pretty bad here. That makes me think we'll run Bio Carbonal. And then we need a position 4. Could run Pure Healer, could run the Damage Dealer. Do we think we can get away on just his heals? I don't know. So let's not risk it. Let's run Pure Healer. Unless we want to run a Cultist. I don't really like cultist, position 4 cultist. I like position 3 occultist. So if I were to do this, I'd probably switch to a damage dealer in rank 4. No, let's run Vestal here. Let's see how this does. Get a sense of it. Flagelant's so kinky? No, I don't think so. Don't see a lot of self-flagellation in the kink community. Alright, what do we have? Not like this is implying, not like... Anyways, well, we won't worry about it. So what does this one have? Let's go look at skills and figure out what we want to bring. And Oak Dragon will need... Finish him. And we're not going to be running Collect Bunny at Bounty at all. Yes, we are. Are we? Yeah, we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check those out. Bleeds in this realm are going to be pretty shit, though. Well, we still want to level them. About Carbonal, let's take a look at what we have here. See if we can figure out how this fits together. This is a bleed. We're bleeding in the ruins again, aren't we? I want to level this fucking character. I want to see what they do. I don't really think very much of Book of Intuition, and it didn't get changed. I could be talked into doing this just for the guy. Alright, we'll go to the Warrens instead. Alright. How fast are they normally? 6? 6 is pretty decent speed. Alright, let's get the rest of the skills sorted out. Hellion first. Minimal skills if we can. Barbaric Yop. Wicked Hack. Adrenaline Rush. These are all pretty good ones. Just need Iron Swan and we'll be okay. Breakthrough if we get shuffled, or Adrenaline Rush for the heals. Bleed Blight, maybe. Let's go take a look here. Clear Mark Target, Transfer Bleed, Transfer Blight. Mark Target, plus 30% protection, plus 4 Death Blow. Endure, minus 12 stress to a target, self plus 5. We're not going to be a lot of time for that right now. But maybe. Let's play with that a little bit. Redeem, heal for 33%. Okay. It's a big starting bleed. I don't want it yet, but I'm interested in that ability. Alright, I want Reign of Sorrows for this. Alright, let's try not to pay too much for them. So let's punish our... This is a single target damage dealer that also puts bleeds. Reign of Sorrows is our back rank nuke. And then we're going to leave Redeem and Endure. Okay. Dragon's good. Flying Octopus needs her nuke, which I think got nerfed. And group heal, of course, because Vestals. Alright, so what does that look like? It looks like that, like that, and like that. Let's check it out. Gear. Our gear is still pretty bad. Speed on the Bounty Hunter, of course. Minus disease resist in the Warrens. Fuck no. Minus stun resist. Yeah. Take some stun resist in the back rank. Plus virtue chance minus max HP. Nope. Alright. Everyone's stressed in pretty good shape. We're being treated. It's fine. Did I fill the sanitarium? I did. Let's get to it. Alright, over provisioning a little bit. What we got? What is this order? What the fuck just happened to my order? Did I do this? Feels like my order just got reversed. Glitched. Okay.
They breed quickly down
Oh
there
fuck,
in
I
the
just
dark.
doused light out of
But
habit.
perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, not what I wanted to do here. Slow draw removed, that's awesome. That's actually kind of a big deal. Oh well. I play so many no light runs that that's just the habit. Okay, so let's take a look. 1-to-1 damage with bleeds for 2 per round. There's not going to be anything there. So we're looking at a single target damage nuke here. Is damage range just shit? That's why that was why that was? Oh, it's gonna kill him. Okay. Do we want to try bleeding the back ranks? We may have double back rank bleeds. Oh, it's not double back rank. It's a single target. Oops.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, we'll probably go ahead of him next round. We'll just stun those, that's fine. Do a little bit of damage. We hit that target, we can. So this does 3 to 6. So we low rolled last time with a 4-point dot. That's actually pretty damn good. It's better when it hits. At least I hear.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
5 to 10, there's still a decent chance we kill it. Just kidding. And let's throw a heal there. Okay. Have our stun resist. He's not dead yet. It's pretty slow now, right, though? Yeah, speed 0. We should go ahead of him. 2 damage here.
Begone, fiend.
I like the minus speed portion of that. Of the, what is that, caltrops? That's pretty cool. So can I do this to myself? And just like a less efficient stress heal on myself? No. This is a net of -7. Probably isn't worth it unless I can camp.
As
Okay.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I have I know a individual in the kink community who's one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. Looks like the flagellant's doing basically the same thing. So, anyways, kind of amusing. All right, free blight, just what we wanted. This is not holy water. This is just pure random, right? Yeah, it's the one that's always bad. Okay. Budget gets big bonus at death's door and one afflicted.
Tunnels predate even
Okay,
the
we'll have to
earliest
check that out.
settlers.
I have to check that out. I'm not gonna willingly go to death's door though, but when I do get there, I'll have a look. Well, he is the flagellant wolf flurry. That's literally what that is. It's like self-flagellation, which he's doing right there. So it doesn't seem weird to me that the animation shows him hitting himself as well. Like that's what his whole thing is. That's his whole gimmick. All right, could flashbang this guy in. It would be nice to do that. These things I believe propel themselves forward though, so we're not gonna get any real advantage there. The other thing is we might just eat one nuke there in order to Iron Swan it and otherwise hit it. I could set up a bleed there and slow it down so it doesn't act twice in a row. I kind of like that as an opener. Rain of Sorrow's it. 2 damage. It's so low damage is all. It's not going to make it any easier. Let's go in here instead. Just try to jump one. Drop ace. Oh, I can't stun it as well. Can't stun position 4 with Dazzling Light. Forgot about that. Yeah, let's try not to lose the Bounty Hunter. That was a high roll. 3 to 5. That's nice. Is he dead before he acts again? Yeah.
Such a terrible assault.
Taking a high roll.
Left unanswered.
Alright. I wanted to do that. Damn. Lives at 1. But he missed. Good enough. He's dead to the dot next round. We just took a big fucking dot. And I have no dot cures here. That's unpleasant. He's dead to the dot as well. Could just do some stunning here. No heal here, right? We're not below HP. We need to get our HP down so we can actually do some healing. So I should be sitting around 50% with him. Feels kind of crazy talk. Let's see. Resisted the bleed. It's annoying.
The slow death.
Me next, me next.
Unforgiving.
Always with the crits. Alright, let's get Bounty Hunter up a little bit. It's a low roll.
A death by inches.
Okay. Resisted the stun, of course. Convenient otherwise. This will one-shot if it... No, we low rolled.
Executed with impunity.
I want to heal this guy. I need this guy not to attack this guy, and he can project damage to rank 3. It's almost certainly better just to kill it. There's just a chance we can lose this guy to a dot if we don't want that. No anti-venom though. It's a damage buff there. I'm using him as a stunner in this group, which means I should probably put damage here. Maybe even here. Probably there. You can't stun though. Alright. Random fight to spawn behind us. That can be obnoxious. That can be the collector. We're in really bad shape to deal with the collector right now.
A momentary
Oh, we didn't want to eat right now. We got a lot of dungeon left. Pretty bad. Okay. We need some damage to position 2. Generally position 2 is the position that gets hit the most, but they are ignoring position 2 and focusing 1 and 4, which is pretty unpleasant. We can't kill that even with the high end. We can, however, kill that. Oh, we'd have to... No, if we hit even average damage, that dies to the dot. Cool. So that's dead. Coming vomit. No disease, no disease, no disease. Cool. I would love to stun that guy. I'd also love them not to go first next round, so let's try slowing him. It's kind of like a stun that does some damage ahead of time. Let's stun them both. Alright, we have some healing we need to do. The critical, or critical rather, is great.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, what can we do with this? Kill it? It's taking 2, all we have to do is 8. Our 5 to 10 damage range. It's moving at speed 4 too. He's a chance he goes before other guys. Let's try to set up a kill there. That will kill him if the dot hits. Which it did.
Press
Good.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There's a pretty good chance we stun again. Didn't get it. Again, not attacking position 2.
Soothed. Sedated.
It's 4 incoming damage. I don't want 4 incoming damage. It's a little bit of damage there. Me next, please. Alright. I'd like a little bit of healing, but he is speed 3. I think we'll just kill. I don't want him acting again. It's going to do more damage than I can heal. At level 1 Vestal heal is pretty bad. Level 2 or 3 starts to get reasonable. You can actually out heal somebody sometimes. But not with the level 1. Level 1 is just about slightly better than having nothing at all, right? I really want to try this heal on this guy, but he hasn't been attacked once yet this dungeon so far. Which is highlighting something interesting there, which means that sometimes his utility is going to be a bit random. Alright, let's take the bleed here. Or the chance of a bleed. We know there's a fight. Let's pop up torch. At least there. Ooh, nasty. Alright, double AoE dots come in. I would love to kill this guy. Oh, we could double dot them. Just feels slow. I mean, that's 3 as opposed to the 5 that the Plague Doctor dot's gonna do. Feels slow. I think we're just gonna single target it. Let's go away from killing him. Ouch. See some assist, please. Could maybe kill him before he acted. Actually, I could kill him before he acted. Is there a reason to use this one over just a regular swing?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, there's not. Well, it would have let him die to a dot, actually. Maybe pulled him into position 3, but it would have had to have hit the dot. And the problem with dots is always that they have a chance to resist they have a chance to dodge the attack, and they have a chance to resist the dot. It means it's 2 rolls as opposed to 1 with pure damage. Good heal. Some stress healing there would be nice too. Uh-oh, thunderstorms in my area. Hopefully that will not do anything. I would love to slow him down, but speed isn't applied till the next round, so he's still going to get an action ahead of me on all likelihood since he's speed 6. Bounty Hunter might go though, and I believe I can flashbang the back. So let's assume we might actually be able to do that. Alright, cool. Miss. Never mind. Forget I said anything at all. Some damage in there, some healing. Healing in the front ranks. We're about to get AoE'd again. Damage to the one we can't stun next round. That's great for us. He's in position 3 now. Do damage. Die to the dot. Single target heal there. Another crit. That's been Flying Octopus been throwing out those crit heals. It's been pretty good. I'd like to stun. I'd like to go before them. Nice. Got this one. Dead to the dot. Cool. I suppose since it hit both of them, I should have attacked this target, left the stun target for next round. Acting first means the dot will tick before he can do anything. I don't want to stress heal. Can't really stun him again. Okay, he's dead to the dot now, so we'll self heal. Crit for the stress heal is great. Alright.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Books are a trap. Unless they rebalanced it. I don't know that they did. We do have some torchlight left. We know we're walking into a fight. Should probably use that.
The sparkling
Fucking
eyes
collector.
of
Speak
youth,
of the devil. Alright.
twisted and made merciless.
Double highwayman is bad news. He acted first. Did they increase the speed or we just roll bad? Looks like we just rolled bad. It's too bad. A stun round is extremely useful. So miss. He resisted the bleed. That's the downside of bleeds. I think it has to be stunned here. We gotta kill one of the highwaymen off as soon as possible. Too bad we do additional damage to stun targets with this guy. He didn't take this, didn't have a speed hit. We need to 8 damage to him. Is that likely to happen? No, it's unlikely to happen.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I think the welcome back, Barloaf. I think the flagellant will kill the highwayman, so we could
A powerful blow.
set up more dots on the collector. Actually, a critical bleed is almost never good, except when you're fighting something that has a fuck ton of HP. Because we probably don't have 5 rounds versus most enemies, but we will have 5 rounds versus the collector, so that's good. I could maybe stun this guy for a round. Would be nice. Stress nuke. Too bad. Still with highlight, it's not as bad as it would be otherwise. He resisted that second dot as well, huh? This does 2 damage for 3 rounds, 1 damage. So it's gonna take him 2 rounds to die. Actually, that's fine. It's actually better than anything else. He gets dotted. He did. Okay, so he'll die before he can act. And the man-at-arms might guard him too, which should be perfect. I'm tempted to kill the other highwayman. Just because the damage is really good on them. Alright. And there's no healer in the game in this lineup, so that's good. Could back rank it, but I think better to kill the front one. He's dead to the dot. Awesome. Alright, unfortunately we don't have damage projection back there. I could stun him though. We haven't stunned yet, so resisted though. Head games is guard. That's great. He guards a target that's gonna die to the dot. It's pretty awesome for us. Try a stun again now. Unless he goes first, which he might get more. Another stress nuke. Alright. Fucking stop resisting. He has 50% stun resist. That's 125, I believe. Yeah, so he had a 75% chance to be stunned. Alright, we gotta do some damage in here. We can't spend every action just crowd controlling. Probably gonna be a heal here. No, resummon. Healer and a man-at-arms. We might be able to kill him before they act. They're not super quick, I don't think. 7's pretty good. 5's not though. Okay, guarded the highwayman. That's annoying, but it's not gonna keep this guy alive. If I do even 2 more damage, he dies. Caltrops is a 2 damage nuke, right? 2 damage dot rather. Okay, so he's dead before he can act. We gotta stun the healer so the healer doesn't heal him. And he resisted the stun. Perfect. Alright, didn't matter, didn't go in the order it mattered. We can't deal with that right now. I could get a little recovery if we take care of the highwayman. Which I can't really do right now. I'll dot the man-at-arms, that's okay.
Well struck.
Resisted the bleed though. Okay. Let's stun the protection off. We're gonna take a highwayman nuke, which sucks, but thankfully it wasn't one of the front targets, because a crit there would have probably put him over 100. And let's just dips this guy down. It's a Stygian mode. It's you have to read the title of the stream. It's the new Stygian mode. Alright, let's do some healing. These two can't hurt me and they don't summon reinforcements, so we can do whatever the fuck we want here. We don't actually have a real stress heal, unfortunately. We have Endure, which is self-stress and reduction of stress here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of damage as we wait. Just enough to get it to the point where the next attack isn't going to make them into affliction. I want to see the buffs I get when I'm afflicted as a flagellant. That's kind of interesting to me. It might be worth doing it just to see. Chat just suggested full stress recovery from crit heals. I think that might be beyond my patience. I will see if he's actually a class that can be played. Oh, played afflicted. I just killed the target without thinking about it. So.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Kind of bad. We actually have to kill him before we die of old age. He will summon reinforcements when there's just the one left. Will give us stress healing or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, a little stress heal there at the end. Nice. We could actually use that. It's quite useful.
Foolish horrors.
Okay.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Did I walk over a trap I could see, or did I not see that trap? Should have doused the light before that.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Spiders! Alright.
Another one falls.
Kinda wanted to see his afflicted buff before I left the dungeon, so I could get a sense of if it's worth doing or not, but...
Back to the pit. Precision and power.
Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's head back, and I need a quick break. Right back, guys.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them. A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.